Today marks the beginning of my sacred journey toward profound self-love. I acknowledge that this path is not a destination, but a continuous evolution of understanding, accepting, and cherishing who I am in my entirety. I recognize that I am worthy of love, respect, and compassion, first and foremost from myself. My worth is not determined by external validation, achievements, or the opinions of others. I am inherently valuable simply because I exist. In this moment, I choose to release the unrealistic expectations I've placed upon myself. I understand that perfection is an illusion, and my imperfections are what make me uniquely human. They are not flaws to be fixed, but aspects of my character to be embraced. My body is my eternal home, the vessel through which I experience life's countless wonders. I choose to nourish it with wholesome foods, gentle movement, and adequate rest. I reject society's narrow beauty standards and embrace my body exactly as it is. I promise to speak kindly to my reflection, to celebrate what my body can do rather than criticize how it looks. Every mark, every curve, every perceived imperfection tells a story of my life's journey, and I choose to honor these stories. I commit to filling my mind with thoughts that uplift and empower me. When negative self-talk arises, I will acknowledge it with compassion and consciously replace it with words of understanding and encouragement. I give myself permission to make mistakes, knowing they are valuable opportunities for growth and learning. I release the need to compare my journey to others, understanding that my path is uniquely mine. I honor all of my emotions, the light and the dark, the comfortable and the challenging. I understand that feeling deeply is not a weakness, but a sign of my humanity and capacity for connection. I give myself permission to feel without judgment, to process emotions at my own pace, and to seek support when I need it. My feelings are valid, and I deserve the space to experience them fully. I recognize that establishing and maintaining boundaries is an act of self-love. I have the right to say no without guilt, to prioritize my well-being, and to choose relationships that nurture my growth. I release the need to please others at the expense of my own peace. My time, energy, and emotional resources are precious, and I choose to invest them wisely. I deserve to experience joy, pleasure, and delight in my daily life. I commit to engaging in activities that light up my soul, pursuing passions that energize me, and creating moments of pure happiness. I give myself permission to play, to be silly, to laugh freely, and to enjoy life's simple pleasures without guilt or hesitation. I acknowledge that my path to self-love is unique and personal. There will be days of profound connection and days of challenge. I commit to showing up for myself through all of it. I release the pressure to achieve self-love perfectly or immediately. This is a lifelong journey, and I choose to approach it with patience, curiosity, and compassion. I honor my professional aspirations while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. My worth is not determined by my productivity or career achievements. I choose to pursue work that aligns with my values and brings me fulfillment. I give myself permission to evolve, change directions, and redefine success on my own terms. My career is just one aspect of my multifaceted life. I nurture my spiritual well-being in ways that feel authentic to me. Whether through meditation, prayer, nature connection, or creative expression, I honor my soul's need for deeper meaning and purpose. I trust my inner wisdom and intuition, knowing they guide me toward what's best for my highest good. I deserve relationships that reflect the love I have for myself. I choose to surround myself with people who celebrate my authentic self, support my growth, and honor my boundaries. I release relationships that drain my energy or diminish my sense of self-worth, understanding that making space for healthy connections is an act of self-love. I commit to daily rituals that nurture my well-being, moments of stillness, acts of self-care, words of self-appreciation, and choices that honor my needs and values. I acknowledge that some days these practices will flow easily, while others may require more effort. I choose to show up for myself regardless, knowing that consistency builds strength. I acknowledge past wounds and traumas with gentleness and compassion. I give myself permission to heal at my own pace, seeking support when needed and celebrating every step forward no matter how small. I release the need to rush my healing journey, understanding that true transformation requires patience, self-compassion, and time. I honor my creative spirit and its need for expression, whether through art, writing, music, dance, or any other form. I give myself permission to create freely without judgment or expectation. I release the pressure to produce perfect work, understanding that the act of creation itself is healing and nurturing. I choose movement that brings me joy and makes me feel strong and alive. Exercise is not punishment, but a celebration of what my body can do. I listen to my body's needs, respecting when it needs rest and celebrating when it creates movement. I choose foods and activities that nourish my body, mind, and spirit. Self-care is not selfish, but essential for my well-being and ability to show up fully in life. I release guilt around taking time for myself, understanding that when I fill my cup first, I have more to give to others. I cultivate a healthy relationship with money, understanding that financial self-care is an important aspect of self-love. I make choices that support my financial well-being while maintaining balance and perspective. I release shame or anxiety around money, choosing instead to approach my finances with wisdom and self-compassion. I create spaces that support my well-being and reflect my values. My environment influences my state of mind, and I choose to surround myself with beauty, order, and elements that bring me peace. I make conscious choices about my impact on the environment, understanding that caring for our planet is an extension of self-love. I maintain healthy boundaries with technology and social media. I choose to engage with content that uplifts and inspires me, while limiting exposure to things that drain my energy or trigger comparison. I give myself permission to disconnect and be fully present in my life. I acknowledge and celebrate my progress on this self-love journey. Every step forward, every moment of self-awareness, every act of self-compassion is worthy of recognition. I release the need for external validation, choosing instead to be my own cheerleader and celebrate my growth. By cultivating deep self-love, I create ripples that extend far beyond myself. My journey inspires others to embrace their own worth and begin their own paths to self-love. I understand that by loving myself fully, I contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. I am worthy of love, respect, and happiness. I trust my journey and my timing. I am enough exactly as I am. I choose peace over perfection. I honor my needs and boundaries. I celebrate my uniqueness. I embrace my power to create change. I am deserving of all good things. I radiate love and light. I am becoming more myself every day. I seal this manifestation with a commitment to myself, to show up each day with an open heart, to practice patience and compassion with myself, and to remember that I am worthy of all the love I give to others. This journey of self-love is my most important relationship, and I choose to nurture it with dedication, tenderness, and unwavering commitment. And it is done.